to Cars and Coffee with Ryan and Tim.
Yeah, I'm Tim. You're Ryan.
I'm not Bryan?
No, you're not.
Where is Bryan?
He's in Vegas.
So guess what we're doing while he's in Vegas?
Yeah.
Getting new toys. We're going to build this exclusive Deluxe pit kit.
And that's the only one we have?
This is it.
Bryan will have a fit if he sees us tearing this apart.
He's going to throw a fit.
Why? I mean, why?
When he shows up, we should have it set up on his desk so he could just
He's
throw a
gonna
hissy fit.
kill us. I'm getting a vacation. I got to get vacation time
We
now.
might be fired after this.
You think? Oh, great.
That'll be all right.
Adam, you got any? All right, anyway.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and build it on this table here.
Cool.
We're just showing this off. We'll catch you on the other side. Today we're going to be building a X-Traction Deluxe Pit Kit. This is exclusive at Protinkertoys. The number is CP7967. We're going to put this bad boy together, Tim and I. And Tim, how experienced are you at slot cars? No.
Very, very inexperienced. I'm an amateur.
Amateur.
In fact, I don't even like slot cars, but otherwise,
He doesn't like them. He's getting pretty good at them.
I paint them,
You
but
do like the trucks, though.
I do like the trucks.
The
yeah,
trucks are
I'm a
fun.
truck fan.
Well, we're going to put this X-Traction Deluxe Pit together. Once again, CP7967.
This is nice looking.
This will be released later this year, 2022, and we only made 1,000 of them. So if you do want one, be sure to join the mailing list. So
And it's even got the Protinkertoy logo up here with the AW combined.
And it's only a one and done run.
One and done run.
That's what we do because we want to move on to the next car and get the new designs out there and something different, you know. So these are, as soon as you buy it, it's already it's exclusive. This is all you get.
It's an exclusive, right off the cliff. It's an exclusive.
It's done.
It's done.
This is the 2005 Ford GT body on an X-Traction chassis, and then it's got the design. It's got Tergal on it. This is a famous racing car design that was very popular. We actually sold a lot of these in the 1/32 scale. We actually sold one in it. Isn't that the car we sold? We don't even have in stock anymore, which is typical because we sell on eBay. So please be aware of that and hopefully understanding. But we're going to get this Deluxe Pit Kit opened up. We're going to get the car built. We're going to put it on Bryan's table and completely make him quite upset because this is how many do we have of these?
None.
That's
it.
This is it. And where is he?
It's the prototype. He's in Vegas.
Yeah, so this is the prototype.
Walking around having fun, just relaxing.
And we're going to open it up. And he wants to build it, but we're going to build it.
We want to, out of the love we have for him, we want to build it for him so he doesn't have to worry about it later.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I like that.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's awesome. When you open these, see the plastic, see that? They've got a little bit of a shock to them. And if you accidentally do that while you're opening it and the top is open, you lose your parts. So when you're opening it, you really want it to be still, all right? And then you want to get the knife, and what you want to do is just cut right here along the bottom, just like this. And I'm pushing it down because I don't want it to accidentally jump on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm keeping it pushed down because I want the parts to stay where they are.
Yes.
And once I get to here...
Yeah, because I would have taken scissors, cut the top, and then ripped it, and the whole thing just would have sprayed out.
You'd lose your parts.
Yeah.
And I did that. I learned this from experience because I actually have done that. So then you want to carefully open it, leaving the bottom, the tray, where it is as much as you can. See how it's even tight now? So we're opening it up. Oh, see, it even did it. It smacked that.
Look at that. And you lift that out.
Get it out.
Wow.
Now we want to keep this tray right here. We don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to screw anything up, because what do we need to do? We need to
Look at all those springs. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's good. No, there are springs.
Quite a few of them.
And then there's instructions on the back on how to build it. So Tim and I are going to be reading these instructions.
Wait, you just can't throw it together?
I mean, we could, but let's do it in the way that they say to do it. Because when you get your X-Traction Deluxe Pit Kit, you want to make sure you have all
Bryan
your
just
parts.
throws it together. I mean, he just kind of...
He doesn't read any instructions.
No, he doesn't. He just throws it. He kind of just...
And then if it doesn't work, he gets upset.
Oh, that's when it doesn't work because it's missing something.
It's missing something or something wasn't put together properly. I mean,
Right.
it's just okay. So here are all the parts. We got our parts list. We got a chassis, gear plate, pinion gear, idle gear, cluster gear, rivet, retainer clip, armature, rear magnet red, front magnet white, commutator brushes, commutator spring, rear axle, rear wheel, rear tire, crown gear, front wheel, front axle, front tire, connector plate right, connector plate left, rivet, pickup shoe, pickup spring, guide pin, and a traction magnet. So a lot of that is actually inside of this. This is the actual kind of an empty chassis that we have right here. It doesn't have all the working parts in it.
Okay. I was going to say, man, there's a lot of parts looking here, but very few in the container. Thank goodness.
Yeah, so most of it is already put together right here, which is what this is.
Yeah.
Right there on the on the pamphlet. So the very first thing, step 1, is insert 2 commutator springs, 12. Where is 12 at? So these right here.
It's got to be those two things, right?
So those will be on top of the springs, but we need the springs first because they go into
the actual spring
of the chassis. There are shorter, softer springs included in the Deluxe pit kit. Place a commutator brush flat side up on top of each spring. All right. What does it say there? These are the shorter, softer springs. So I don't know if there's harder springs on the
Well, there's a short one right there. We have to have 2 of them, correct? Mm-hmm. And there's looks like a short one there. Well, I can't tell at this angle.
Let's get, so we do have these. So some of the tools you might need we've got this, which is like a tweezer, also snipper, screwdriver, and then tweezers. So we use the tweezers to pull this out. And
hey, how's that look over there with lighting, Adam?
Yeah, can you see it? Wow.
Is our lighting good? Because I don't, as far as the live stream lighting, because that's
live stream's terrible.
Yeah, live stream's terrible.
Sorry about that, guy.
There's a big. I don't know what's causing that up there.
That's okay. I can see.
So let's get, because there's 4 springs. So look at how that big that is. And that one. They really look this. That one looks a little smaller.
Yeah, for now. Put the other ones out there. Oh, you're using that. I'd use the other one.
Well, here's the other one too. So
yeah, that's the good one. Adam, what do you think?
Small one for the commutator.
Yeah.
We know that, but we're trying to figure out which one's the small one. Pull the other one out.
The one, that one's small one. Yeah, those 2 are smaller.
Oh, it's the height?
Yeah.
That one spring looks a little wimpy.
Yeah, this one looks even smaller than the supposed small one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Those 2 are like the same size.
Oh, yes. Now, which one's the small one? I would say those are the small ones. Look at that. Those are smaller in diameter.
Okay, but these are soft. Like, I think these ones have less push on them.
Let me look.
Well, that one has more of a push.
Great.
Yeah.
I can't even. And then they don't show the 11 commutator brushes.
So you put.
Oh, the springs.
The problem is this spring. It looks like this one is a little. Oh my.
Oh my goodness! Don't lose them.
Oh, that was scary.
Oh my gosh!
It.
I don't think. Do they fit in that? Are they fitting in there?
Yeah, this is the one. The problem is this one has just been pulled out, so I'm gonna push it in a little bit. That's all you got to do is push it in a little bit. See?
But that here, I would use this.
And look at that right there.
And those are the right ones.
Yep. And then on top of that, what you were pointing to.
Right.
The commutator brush, which I don't know why it's called a brush when it's like that doesn't look like a brush.
No, but now which part goes in? With the little nub, nub?
Yep, the nipple down.
Okay.
Cause that.
Why is that called a brush? Does it spin?
If anybody knows, please comment below on the video. Why it's see that's too big.
What? What's too big?
It's way too far up, so I think we got the wrong brushes. Let's try the other brushes.
Flip it upside down, tap it out.
Yeah, that way we don't shoot them like I did last time.
Okay. That looks
But these look smaller.
They're supposed to be smaller, aren't they?
Man, but they're so far up.
Yeah, they're supposed to be up.
Not that high.
When you drop everything else on top of it, isn't it? When you drop everything else on top of it.
Like here is another extraction. I'm gonna just pop it and show you what it looks like.
Where's Ted?
Where's Ted when you need him?
Ted, are they supposed to be popping up like that? I don't know if anybody can see them. Can you actually see?
See how low mine are? That one's almost on the...
Well, that's not even on the spring right.
I was racing this last night. It was no problem.
Well, how was it running if it was like that? Where's the other one that was in there?
Right here.
Oh.
Frankie did wreck it last night.
Well, yeah.
See how high that one is?
Well, yeah, because the spring is slowly... Here, see if this has got a better grip. You see a little point there in the end.
Maybe that'll get it better. Oh my gosh. That was running last night.
That's wild. That is wild.
See how small those springs
Oh,
are
yeah.
in there?
Well, maybe it just has to be
Broke in.
broke in.
Yeah, see how little those are?
Yeah, it just has to be broke in. I'd say it just has to be broken. But that diameter of those are larger than these, so I think that just has to be broken in.
Okay, because they are carbon brushes. Okay, that's what somebody said.
Oh, great. I think I just jammed that in. I'll let you fix that. That's got to be flipped again and put back in.
Okay. So which brushes are we putting
This one.
in? Putting the tall in?
Well, I don't know. That's the wider diameter, or the larger diameter. That's the thinner.
Because the other brushes go right here.
Oh, check that out then.
See how that's thinner and it kind of fits in there? That's why I think
Is that mine? Just hit on the side. Scan. Yeah. I wish.
And then don't worry, I'm going to take this down to the workshop and test this out a little bit later. You'll see that on the back half of the video. Because we are going to race it. So let's get that right there.
Well, I can't. I gotta get going.
You won't have to be part of that. All right, and then we'll grab the other.
Does the other brush fit in the other?
See, I can't. That thing is just a bit too wide.
Oh.
Well, maybe. Now I got it pushed in there. If we just had a little bit narrower tweezers. Ooh.
Why don't you just flip it over and dump it out?
Dump them all out.
Just kidding.
There we go.
There we go.
And then we take this, put that right in there.
That one's set in a little nicer.
Yeah. Remember that brush is kind of pulled out at the end?
Oh, right. Okay.
And you can always snip it off. So like I could go in and just snip that just to be a little bit shorter. All right, slide the front magnet with the white paint edge, facing down into the front recess of the chassis. Let me get this out of here.
So you're talking that one, right?
Is that the white one?
Well, I mean, it's silver. I mean, this is definitely dark maroon. The value. This looks like a silver more than a white.
I think that'll classify. And which way? It says with the paint edge facing down into the front recess of the chassis.
So the paint part.
Paint down, front. This is the front.
Yep.
Because we have the gears in the back. So gears in the back, No
Yep.
gears in the front.
Yep.
White down, slide that right into here.
Yep.
You know what's so good, Tim, about these deluxe pit kits?
No, what's so good about these deluxe pit kits?
A lot of people get nervous about taking their cars apart because they think it's going to be way too complicated to get them together. Well, this is a great way for you to learn how to take
Oh yeah.
your cars apart. So like children, if you want to get your kid into it, you can show them, hey, you can build your own car. You can get in there, you can oil it, you can really do all this stuff very simply.
And this is fun to me. I could get into slot cars doing this.
See? Even somebody who doesn't like slot cars is getting into it.
I could sit on the side and just tear these apart.
And then we get to enjoy coffee, which Bryan doesn't like. In our Protinkertoys coffee mug. All right, what's step? All right, now slide the rear magnet with the red painted edge facing down into the rear recess of the chassis.
Here's the red painted.
Yeah, that's definitely
You
red.
want it facing down.
Perfect. So just get that right in there, and then just slide it right down.
Oh, that looks sweet.
Boy, we're almost
That
there.
looks sweet.
Man.
That does look nice. I could get it. I can't wait to get some more of these. Build my own cars, my peanut patch boiled peanut cars. I could do my Beats.
Beats, yeah.
Yeah, Robert Fish and I are just putting a new car together called the Beat It.
Beat it. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So place the idle gear over pin on gear plate. Align teeth with the armature, pinion gear, and cluster gear. Right here.
Yep.
So boom. Just like
Now
that.
we got to get that in there without pulling the magnets out.
Correct. So when you put it in, you want to come straight down and create pressure.
And quick.
Oh, see?
Oh boy. Did it work?
There. Just move that a little bit.
Oh, it does spin, so you can tell if it's in there correctly.
Did you guys hear that? So Tim was pointing out that this right here, you want this to be able to spin freely or else it won't work.
Otherwise, your brushes are probably at an angle or came out.
So right here, spin that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you another trick because the next step, so lower the gear plate into the chassis by first sliding front tabs on the gear plate into notches in the chassis and centering armature between magnets. Wow, that's what they say to do? Oh, I've never done that before.
Uh-oh.
See, I just learned something.
What are you
so I've
doing?
been putting these, this is supposed to go inside of that.
Oh, and you got to do that at the same time that
That
you're...
is not, I don't like that. But that's where it's actually supposed to go. I've been putting this in wrong. Whoops. This is why you read the instructions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can't show you now. You have to watch the
But
live
see, now
stream.
it's not spinning freely.
Well, it's because the magnet probably is ajar.
So now it's not, let's check it. Yep, see the, but
See,
yeah, there's
see
little,
these two little unit things?
there's
Those little
where
hooks?
they're going,
They
those
got to
tabs.
slip underneath, though.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't know
I didn't know that. I've been putting them on top all the time.
So you're bending your whole armature.
No, it sits in there better that way, actually. Because look, now it, so get that front in and, see?
Sucks up the battery, doesn't it? Or the brushes.
Yeah, I don't like doing it this way, but that's, see, screw that up again. Well, if this is the way you're supposed to do it, I'll learn how to do it the
Do you
right
have a
way.
trick on how you do it?
Take it really slow.
Got to do it really slow.
And don't let it jump.
Don't let it jump. Got to go really slow and don't let it jump. He did it.
Did it.
So you go really slow so they don't jump.
No jumping. All right, I got.
You don't want the brushes
Can
to
you see
jump
it?
up.
Is that zoomed in? Is that the right spot? See how I got it in there?
What happened?
See that pretty good? We got that whole piece in there. Okay, and then the next step is slide. Lower the gear plate between the magnets. All right, slip one side of the retaining clip. So the retaining clip.
Oh, jeez.
Try to, wait,
We'd be good operating on someone.
yeah, it would be great.
Tool.
Now, first, you got to get this gear in there.
Oh, you want that first? I thought you wanted a retaining clip.
Yeah, it said that, but I must have. Oh, here it is, and cluster gear. So it said cluster gear. There we go. That goes right there, right in the top.
Yeah, that's looking good. That's the way to do it.
And then onto the retaining clip. Get that right on the side. Flip it over. Pop that in.
Well, that looks sweet. That's moving nice too. Now these come in clear, aren't they? I've seen these in the clear.
So they come in, the Deluxe Pit Kit comes with a white body a lot of times. So the other extraction, which we're going to be actually having very, very soon, it's the Extraction Deluxe Pit Kit with the 55 Bel Air white. And then it actually has a clear hood scoop, is I think what you're referring to.
But I mean, I could
nice.
design it myself or paint it myself or do something different with it.
And that's what's great for children because they can build it and then they can design it. Like
Yeah, they
you
could
said.
do their own, like
Paint their own
superheroes or their Xbox heroes or whatever. They could come up with crazy ideas.
I even saw Kitty, our customer in Michigan. She sent a picture of her design. Did you see that? Oh yeah, there's my phone. I can't show you it right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's the next step? All right, flip the chassis over, pick up spring in the circular recess area of the left connector plate. Now this is where it gets hard because these springs are a nightmare. I like to do it facing this way. So we grab these little springs right here. Let's just do one.
Now,
at a
last
time.
night we took some springs out, didn't we?
Yeah, and that was
weird.
so we did
Was that an extraction?
It was the lighted extraction, the flamethrowers, because there's a little tension rod that powers the light, and that tension rod
Oh, that's right.
pushes that chassis up, which
That's
I'm going to be
right.
doing another video on that, on how to get those flamethrowers to ride a little bit better. See, I like to come in just like this from the top with the spring in place. I can't see it. And bring that right in there. Wow, first try.
This looks nice. Now, that has a bow to it, in
Yeah.
contrast to this one.
I'm
Is it
gonna-
supposed to?
Fix that bow right like that.
Because that's more flat.
So I just bent that, and you actually even want to, so you see this is how it would sit on a track, right?
Right.
You really want this
Oh,
to
you
be
do
as
want it.
flat as possible.
Oh, it's flat, yeah.
If you see a lot of wear right here, that means you're not getting a good connection. You want to
Oh.
get as flat of a connection as possible. So when it's sitting like that, it would be flat. Now what am I getting caught on? There we go.
Right.
Doesn't seem like enough, but that'll do good. That'll do.
Hopefully it's the
I
right
think it was-
springs.
I think it was because of the bow. That kind of. But there we go. We got that fixed.
Yep.
Nice and flat. Very good. Now the next one, which I got first try, so that was very, very lucky. Let's try this next one. Get that in there. Should it be like that, you think?
I can't even see, actually. It
It's-
shines
It's sideways.
inside, I couldn't see.
It's hard to see. Get that like that.
Boy, those springs are
Finicky.
touchy.
That's why I like that tension rod on those flamethrowers, because you don't even
need
have
the
to worry
spring.
about it. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
put it in, and then if you need to bend the tension rod to bring it down more, you can. And another fellow sent me an email about that tip. That's how I found that out. So once again, I like to put it on a flat surface, and then I like to push it down in it straight like that. And then that way I can just put it right in.
Yep.
And then make sure it catches. It's got the bounce
Yep.
to it.
Looks cool. That's sweet.
We're in good shape. Now the next part is slide the rear tires, so that should be easy. Tim, do you want to do the tires?
Go ahead. I'll just watch and monitor.
You're doing great, Tim. So rear tires, which I really like the design of these tires. So if you look on the tires, they actually have written on the side of them.
Tell me about it. I had to paint it once.
Firestone. And I think it looks cool when they've got those little designs on the tires.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't that look cool?
It's classy.
And then it's got also the chrome wheels.
Beautiful.
So
I know.
this is just a great.
Wheels and those legends.
This is a great chassis. And then the other two, we'll go ahead and move
Now,
on
see
to
how
the
I did
front.
this? That's the way to take it out. Put the pin in there, expand it, and then you pull it out.
Yep. That's exactly what I did. So it's cool that you came up with that too.
Oh,
Just put those right
or
on
you could
there.
go. You could try to get the thing around the side there and try to. You can do this all day. But I'll just do it. There we go.
We should get all the exclusives with lettered tires, really. Ted mentioned that,
Did he? When?
and I agree.
He's mentioned that before?
Yeah, like just now in the live stream.
Oh, he did. Hey, Dad.
All right, so we got that on there. We have the chassis pretty much almost completely built. That's how easy it is. Now we got one last piece to
Well, then
the
you should
chassis.
add. Why didn't Ted mention to us which one was the right springs?
I don't know if he was there yet.
Oh.
So you want the paddle down. Pop that right into there. And that paddle, and that is
Oh, so you don't use the other part, that part in
no.
there. The
no,
paddle
that will
works
break.
better?
Yeah, that'll break real easy. The 4-gear,
Does some use that?
the 4-gear one doesn't even have one.
Doesn't have the pin.
Yeah.
That's got to snap in.
There we go.
See, you hear the snap? Did you hear the snap?
You guys hear the snap?
I heard the snap.
Now, there's nothing left, so we can pick this bad boy up and pull that out, and then we'll get a good close-up
Well, that's a sweet looker.
of this awesome.
Sweet looker.
I think this thing is awesome.
What do you think, Adam? Does that look nice?
Looks beautiful.
That is
It
awesome.
was a really slick car.
So once again, we only have 1,000 of these, so once they're sold, and then that just snaps right in there. It's an X-Traction chassis. Oh, what's really cool is this. You could actually
You
take.
could add light.
Yeah,
I
you
just
read
noticed.
my mind.
Well, I
yeah.
just noticed the whatchamacallit. You could put a light in this. Headlights.
Boom. And
Wow.
there we go. We've got that chassis all built. And what I like to do is, this was given to me by one of the other Slotcar fellows.
Oh, look at that.
So we can really see how this sucker sits. Because you want to actually compare how it does sit.
Yeah. If it's flat and everything's
Making
looks
sure
right.
it's flat. You can see that that is a beautiful car.
And that's coming out in August, September, October. Just don't know when.
Yeah.
And that's the only one we have. The
This
prototype.
is it. This is it. Brian's going to be so excited that we built
Yes,
this
we
for
did.
him.
We did. Yeah, he's gonna be more excited that we built it for him, rather than realizing it's the only one that's available. To look at that.
So all said and done, the X-Traction Deluxe pit kit for the 2005 Ford GT body on the X-Traction chassis. It's pretty easy build. I mean,
Yeah.
have you built an X-Traction
I've
before?
never done this before. No, I've never done this at all.
About 20-minute job, maybe. I mean, we took longer because we were talking,
yeah,
communicating, and other hiccups and
Correct.
stuff.
No, it's very, very easy. It actually, it's more enjoyable
I
to
think-
do something. It's relaxing.
I tend to agree. We're gonna race this on Thursday on
Ooh,
race night.
we are
Yeah.
that one.
This one. Yeah.
Okay, who gets to use it? We got to draw lots. Put
Yeah,
names in a
yeah.
cup, and whoever gets the name, pull it out. And we don't write Robert Fish on like 15 of them.
Did that happen before?
Not really, but we.
Rob's not happy about that. No, he did apologize for his. That was nice of you, Rob. All right. Any final things you got?
Yeah, we
to
got to
say?
have pull that names out of the hat for that. Because
That's
that could be
cool.
the one. Now, are there other similar extractions like that? The body, the size, the look?
Yes. So if you like this body, and you might miss out on this car, there are other 2005 GT40s.
Oh, okay. All right.
So in SC366, which is the flamethrowers, you can get this exact same body in a black paint job and a silver paint job, which they both look awesome. You actually were crushing it with the black one, I think, that race night, weren't you?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't think I was using that one. I was using the Willis.
No, this was when we first did the race night for SC366.
Oh, right. Okay.
But now that we know you can take out those springs and just run it with the tension rods, I think we're going to race those a little more often.
So next Thursday we're going to be doing the extractions.
Yeah, you know what? We'll use the 2 other GT40s. So we'll race 3 GT40s.
Okay.
Next week. We don't have another one. Oh no! You know what? We have our exclusives. Let me actually.
But they're extractions, right?
Yes.
All right. So I can't use my Gugan. Those are Thunderjets, the Gugan and my reviewer. So I got to contact Team Youngfish. We have to reestablish the garage and set up for some exchanges. And then maybe we can get, Ted, you might have to come down with the equipment and we'll get the garage lit up again and get the heater going. And we might have to switch out some tires and gears if we're going to do the extractions again.
So next Thursday, what we are racing, this is going to be really...
Next Thursday, okay.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
We just decided we are going to be racing. So this is the one-of-a-kind build that we just built. Then we're going to be racing our other exclusive, which is a GT.
Oh, gosh.
This is a beaut. This is going to be also later in the year. Similar time, once again, only 1,000.
You only have one of those right now?
Just
That's
one.
it?
Yeah, so we're going to race it, though, next week. And then the other
I like this color. Can I erase this one?
Ooh, yeah, you could race that one. And then we're going to also race these other 2 SC366. So we'll have 4 of these on the track.
4 extractions. Ooh, the number A. Oh, yeah, I think I did race that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Wow. Oh, this is going to
so
be...
next
So
Thursday,
actually, we should let Brian race that one.
Yeah, because we built it for him.
We built it for him, and he can race it.
Yep, and then you'll get...
I'll take the blue,
the
blue
one.
machine. I like that coloring.
And I'll use one of these, too, and then whoever the guest is will get the other one.
Yes, that's...
Like
Ted's going to have to come down, though, and tweak this
Ooh,
with
yeah,
me
if
on
anybody
Thursday.
wants to come down.
Come down next Thursday, Ted. Plan and bring some pizza, and...
So tune in. Also, I'm going to try to...
Right, Ted?
So make sure, go ahead,
nice.
Join our mailing list so you'll be the first one notified about this. Also, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the link in the description so you can bookmark the page at where this is going to be. You'll also be able to see this one as well. But if you have any questions, definitely give us a call, shoot us an email, and hit the share button. We don't have a big marketing budget, so we rely on you to help us to be able to keep this going. So if you like these cars, you want to show support to us, definitely hit that share button, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Comment below. We had a couple of questions throughout the video. Go ahead and add that info.
Yeah, I like the info that they submit. You get a lot of ideas.
And if this video is real popular, maybe whenever Brian's gone, Tim and I will do Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, another Cars and Coffee. I'm done. My coffee's done.
You're done?
I'm done. My coffee's finished.